Hi, it's Paris from EpicReviewGuys. I'm just back from the YMCA gym and about to get in the shower, and I thought this would be the perfect time to try out Aqua Notes, where you can record those brilliant in-shower ideas.
EpicReviewGuys.
Aqua Notes is a waterproof notepad that you stick on the wall of the shower. It even comes with a pencil. You stick that on the wall of the shower too. It allows you to record those brilliant ideas that you come up with in the shower but forget by the time you're out brushing your teeth. It works with the water pouring on the notepad apparently. I'm going to try it out right now. It goes for around $10. There are 40 sheets on the pad. I'll put a link to it down below this video. I used to have this incredibly smart friend who would write me letters in the middle of the night. And I would read them first thing in the morning, and they were so interesting. I'd be in the shower and I would think of great insightful responses, and I would almost, before finished drying off, have to run to the computer and write a letter in response, or I would forget some of the brilliant things that I had thought of. Something like this would have been so handy to have. Sadly, I don't receive those morning letters anymore. No more mental gymnastics while I'm showering, but occasionally I do still think of something that might be clever, but by the time you finish showering, dried off, gotten dressed, it's usually gone. What reminded me of this was the TV show Limitless. They had their premiere episode last night, and where the guy takes a pill and suddenly can remember everything he's ever thought, everything he's ever known, has all these great cognitive abilities. And they mentioned in the show about those wonderful insights you'll get in the shower and then you've forgotten them later, but actually they're still in your head if only there was a way to get back to them. Well, that's what I'm hoping this will do. Here's what comes in the box. There are no separate instructions. I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. What's real interesting, this is just a regular pencil, by the way, which is nice. They gave it to you pre-sharpened. This is where the magic happens. This doesn't feel like regular paper to me. It feels very thin and almost like a kind of wax paper, cellophane paper sort of stuff. Let me just scribble a little something on here. Out in the regular air. See if I can write in reverse. Not very well. I don't write particularly well under the best of circumstances though. Okay, so that's how it works. I'm going to attach this with the suction cups, the pencil also. Get in the shower. Let's see what I can write on this. Okay, let's give this a try. What brilliant thing did I think of in the shower today? Oh yay, that's an important one. Still an issue with reading my handwriting, but other than that, this is working pretty well. Some water right on it. Doesn't seem to smear either. Oh, maybe just a little. I'm getting some of the lead off. But that would happen with regular paper too. Just rubbing on the paper would take some of the graphite off of it. Then when you're ready to get out of the shower, there we go. And if you need to finish the poem, need a little more room, continue on page 2. So Aqua Notes really did seem to work. One thing I've noticed since I've gotten out of the shower, this paper is dried and is back to normal form and can be read very easily. The notepad though, because the pages were all stuck together, is kind of something. The front of the paper, each piece and the back is a little different material, and it seems like the back is holding on to the water and making them a little like that. Now I assume that won't affect their use, that it would dry out between showers. In your hours between showers it may dry out. The one concern I would have is if it stays wet, you might get mold or something that would grow in there, but we'll see how long this lasts, and if something like that happens, I'll definitely put an update in the description down below this video and let you know about that. I really like the Aqua Notes. It's a clever, simple solution to a problem that I think a lot of people have. You think in the morning, I gotta remember to bring the cupcakes to school, but that thought will leave you before you're done with the shower, but if you've written it down here, you have a good chance to remember. If you'd like to find out more about Aqua Notes, there's a link down below this video, and we'll keep our eyes open for more interesting, unique, gadgety type items. You can keep checking back for those videos, or you can click that subscribe button down below. You'll get notified when our videos go up. See you on the next review.
Shopping is easy when you know what to buy. At EpicReviewGuys, we give it a try. What does the fox buy? Nobody knows, but before he goes shopping, he watches our video.